Hey there guys, and welcome back to Super Mario Sunshine. Yeah, Mario fell asleep. He got so tired from cleaning stuff he's taking a well-deserved nap on the street like a hobo. And then he can get up in like 1/100th of a second. And you know where we're gonna go next? Back to Bianco Hills. It's been a while since we've been there, think we went there in the third video. But yeah, time for episode 4, Red Coins of Windmill Village. Now, I think we've done one of these missions before, the red coin missions. But yeah, they're still around from Super Mario 64. I hated them back then and I still hate them now. I mean, you have to search this like enormous environment for 8 tiny red coins. Okay, here's one. You can see one over there on the wall. I think that none of the red coins are outside of the wall in Bianco Hills. So I don't think you need to look on the other side of this wall. Then there's like this little alcove here. I think there might also be one up here somewhere. Yeah, there's one. On top of that wire. Actually, on this level, I think you can pretty much find most of them by just following a certain path. Like, if you get on this wire and get fried by that red starry thing, there's another one. And then there's one over there hanging in mid-air, which you can pretty much not get without having to do the entire bloody path over again. So hover over here to this windmill. I think we might be able to get it from here. Nah, screw it. Okay, where's the 2 other ones? I think there's also one on this building. Though I could be mistaken. Because, let's face it, how many times when I say I think something, I'm usually wrong. Okay, here's one. Now, where's the bloody last one? I don't see it around here. Ah, crap, we're gonna have to search this place, don't we? Oh, someone painted a red M on the wall. Spray that and you get a blue coin. Yeah, you can like exchange the 10 blue coins for a shine sprite in the boathouse in Delfino Plaza, but I don't really care about those. You don't need any of those shine sprites to beat to get to the final boss, so I'm not gonna bother with those. Like, screw them. Yeah, there's this big fat flying chicken thing crapping out brown goop. Guess it ate Mexican food, maybe. Like, whatchamacallit, Chipotle. Yeah, I love that South Park episode with the Chipotle way. That was a great episode. Especially like the one with the, oh, there's the final one. Like the part with the child pageant. Like, I think that's the episode where they have, like, the ghost of Michael Jackson caught in Kyle's brother's body or something. I just love the child pageant episode. I mean, on occasion when there's nothing better to watch on TV, because let's face it, morning TV sucks no matter wherever you live. Like, pretty much, in my opinion, there's nothing decent to watch on TV before, like, noon. I mean, that's usually when Cartoon Network starts airing some good stuff. Like Batman, The Brave and the Bold, and Star Wars, The Clone Wars, and all that stuff. And on Wednesdays, I think they air a double episode of Ben 10 Ultimate Alien, so yeah, but usually I'm either at work or just upstairs making videos. Because I can't watch TV channels in my room for some reason. I don't have, like, the outlet in the wall for that or something like that. Oh, well, I don't care. There's not much worth watching on TV these days anyway. So, yeah, except for, like, the 20th search for the next big talent in singing and stuff. I mean, do we really need 3 of those every damn year? And now it's time for episode 5, Petey Piranha Strikes Back. Yay, my favorite character makes a return. With his manly polka-dotted briefs. I mean, I would totally buy a pair of those if Nintendo ever, like, released them. Yeah, that's, like, definitely a place I'm going to if I ever visit New York, the Nintendo store. I mean, I've seen videos of it. Looks pretty cool. Why the hell don't they have those things in Europe? I mean, my country gets freaking shafted on everything. Like, like, one of the games in my collection, I've done an LP of it, is F-Zero GX. Now, I don't know how much you know about that game, but they, like, also made an arcade version at around the same time, which had, like, 10 racers for you to unlock and, like, numerous different tracks. If you, like, brought along your memory card with the save file of F-Zero GX, stuck it in the arcade machine, and, played it to unlock those racers. Except those arcade machines are really freaking rare. I think there's like 14 of them, like, in the known world. So I've been looking around on the internet where to find those things, and I heard one of them was in London, like at the Trocadero Arcade Center something. So a few years ago, I had a school trip to London for a week. Do all kind of stuff like visit the museums and stuff. But we also had a day off, so I thought, okay, I brought along my GameCube memory card just for the occasion. So I figured, okay, we're going to go there. I'm going to look for that frickin' arcade machine and I'm going to unlock those racers. And the arcade machine was not there. Damn you, internet, and your outdated information. Like, all the people there didn't have a clue what the hell I was talking about. I'm like, oh yeah, went all the way to London just for that. Well, also because most of my friends were going to London, so yeah. Didn't feel like staying behind. But, oh well. You can still unlock those racers by completing the story missions on very hard. Now, I don't know if you've seen my LP of F-Zero GX or not, but the story missions are hard as hell. I mean, I beat most of them on very hard, but I still needed to do missions 7, 8, and 9, because those are simply excruciatingly difficult. But yeah, back to Super Mario Sunshine. Petey Piranha has a new attack for this fight. He can, like, create these tornadoes, which will pretty much never ever hit you. I mean, look at that, I'm standing still, and it's going right around me. And for some reason, he also refuses to open his damn mouth so I can fill him up with bloody water. Come on, man, we know you can throw little tornadoes which don't even do damage. So come on, what's the point? Open your mouth so we can get this over with. I mean, sure, you can stand there doing your little hula dance with your polka dotted briefs and being awesome and all, but I have other shine sprites to get. Stop wasting my time. But yeah, he finally decides to open his bloody mouth, so we pound his chest again, give him a pro bono abortion. I mean, that would be a, like, if you ever get a girl pregnant and you didn't intend to do it, just ground pound on her belly, and that should solve all problems right there. It's kind of like the Falcon Punch, except better. Because, come on, ground pound never fails. And yeah, you can not do anything to him when he's up in the air. You can only, like, fill him up with water when he's on the ground. You can do two things. I think you can, like, wait for him to land on his own, or you can just go over to this side of the mountain back here, because over there you will find more of those puffy pink things which attach to Flood. And what those things do, I'm sure you've seen already, but I haven't explained it. What they do is, if you, like, start spraying water, the thing starts inflating, and then when you release R, you shoot it away like a missile. And you can use that to pretty much shoot him out of the air. And then he's on the ground, and then you can fill him up with water and damage him and all. So yeah, pretty ingenious. And yeah, Mario can also spray water when spinning around like a... Hey, wait, don't fly away, you asshole. Damn it. Okay, I have to get another puffy pink thing. Don't know what the hell they're called for the life of me, but holy crap, stop spitting at me, that's disgusting. Didn't your mama teach you not to spit? Ah crap, the things are getting in the way. You're not making it much easier for me here, but at least we got him again. Get all this goop out of here, man, really? Oh crap, he's throwing up again. We don't throw up here. If you want to throw up, just go in the river. Like normal people do, and there's nothing around. I mean, normal people throw up in the toilet or a bucket or something. You don't just throw up on the street, only disgusting drunk people do that. Oh, come on, stay down. What do you mean, no effect? Oh yeah, you need to... You can only knock him down when he's like hovering in place. So let's just fill up. And for some reason those puffy pink things automatically explode when you jump in the river. It's like, if they can't handle water, then why the hell don't they instantly explode the moment you start filling them up? It's like, plot hole. Hell, it's like a worse plot hole than the entire plot line of Time Splitters. I mean, don't know if you've seen the latest episode, but that was like plot hole after plot hole. Like first, Old Crow comes back in time to Young Crow and gives him the time device, and then Young Crow comes to Old Crow and teaches him how to use the time device. Like, huh? Something went wrong there. It's like plot hole, but then again, you can never make a time traveling story without plot holes. But yeah, we killed Petey Piranha, and that is unfortunately the final appearance he will make in this game. Sadly, he only appears twice. But yeah, Petey Piranha was actually a pretty popular Mario character after this game. I mean, he appeared in like every spin-off game. You could play as him in kart, in golf, in tennis, even in the soccer game for Wii. But I don't know why, but he's kind of like fallen out of grace in later years. I mean, he's not really appearing in so many games anymore. Like, he was in Mario Kart Double Dash, but they didn't bring him back for Mario Kart Wii. Like, I think they left him out of Mario Sports Mix. I don't really know, because I don't own that game. But yeah, he's pretty much been ignored as of late. And it kind of makes me sad, because he was an awesome character. Oh well, at least he still made it into Brawl as one of the few bosses in the story mode. I mean, anyone else feel that Brawl story mode was just all the enemies and stuff were simply bullshit? I mean, I was like, oh man, they're gonna have this awesome crossover story with all the Nintendo heroes and villains and enemies and stuff. And they just have like a bunch of the worst designed, like, retarded enemies ever. It's like, sure, you have bosses from all the Nintendo series, like Petey Piranha and Ridley and whatchamacallem, the guy from Earthbound. And yeah, then they also have a bunch of lame made-up bosses like the dual-sided robot and the other robot and the big blue guy. It's like, what the hell? Where's all my Nintendo characters? Like, where's Andross? Where's, whatchamacallem, the main villain from Kirby, the Nightmare guy? Where's, let's see, who else is a common Nintendo villain? Let's see, we had Ridley. Like, where's like a Zelda boss or something? Just like... Also, all the enemies, like, where are the... I mean, you had Goombas and Koopa Troopas and stuff, but that's about it. Like, where's the space pirates from Metroid, or like the... what are the enemies in Zelda again, like those pig soldiers or something? I really don't know, because I haven't really played a Zelda game. I've played Twilight Princess when I borrowed it from a friend. But that's quite a while ago, and I can't really remember that much of it. Other than the fact that I didn't really think so highly of it. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but it was just quite repetitive. I mean, okay, Link, here's a dungeon. Go in that dungeon. Find the new item that you must need. use that item to solve some puzzles and beat the boss, which is pretty much only weak to that item. Rinse and repeat for about 7 or 8 times and you've got Twilight Princess in a nutshell. Yeah. But it did have pretty graphics, I'll give it that. I mean, it looks better than Wind Waker to me, that's for sure. Also, much less sailing. Like, no sailing at all, and I'm happy about that. I think I played like the first 10 minutes of Wind Waker or something also. Although I got bored of it because all you did was sail on that boat. But yeah, I really need to start focusing more on Sunshine. I mean, if you haven't noticed, we're in Pinna Park episode 4 it is. Like something with sunflowers. There's these sea turtle enemies here in the ground that look like Yoshi eggs. You spray them, they come out of the closet. And then they pretty much try to crush you like that. You dodge them, jump on them, ground pound them, and kill them. And every time you do that to one of them, you revitalize one of the sunflowers. Until you do all of them. Until the big one is out and about, and then you get a Shine Sprite. Really not the hardest of missions. So yeah, there we go. That's 16 Shine Sprites already. And this video is coincidentally 16 minutes long. Slightly over it, like 16 and a half. Oh well, what a coincidence. Wait. Already? That's damn early. If you don't know what that is, that's Shadow Mario holding a Yoshi egg. And we all know by now that Shadow Mario is Bowser Jr. in disguise. Because he tried to frame Mario and that didn't really work out the way he wanted. Yeah, if you want to know what's that about, watch the previous episode. Crap, this is a one-way street. But yeah, I'm really surprised that that Yoshi egg event is happening already. Like, you unlock Yoshi in this for use in the overworld and also in some other stages. But it never happened to me this early. Like, usually he appeared at around, like, when I had 20, like maybe 25 something Shine Sprites, and now we have 16 and he shows up. Maybe you just need to complete certain missions in order to get this event, I don't really know. Maybe it's random. But yeah, I've never had this event happen to me so early before. I mean, I've played this game a lot of times. I've never beaten it though, because I never could get to the final boss due to some hard-ass levels being in my way. But I always manage to get to this part at least. And it usually happened like 10 Shine Sprites later than this. Maybe it's just because I usually had a crap load of those blue coin Shine Sprites by then. But oh well, it's the Yoshi egg, and you need to bring in a banana or else it won't hatch. And I think there's a banana on this tree. No, I don't want to talk to you. Get out of the way, I want to get... Where the hell is the banana? Did it phase into the bloody tree? Ah, screw it. If there's no banana on the tree, I know where we can get one. Here's a fruit market. Robbery for the win. I'm taking the banana, bitch, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. 'Cause I'm evil. That's the worst evil laugh ever. But then again, I don't think people are gonna comment about that. I mean, no one commented about my awesome Jar Jar Binks impersonation in the previous episode of Mario Sunshine. So that made me very sad-faced. But yeah, you befriended Yoshi. And in the next part, we will do stuff with him. And his long tongue. So if you want to know what kind of stuff we are going to do to Yoshi, stay tuned for the next part of Super Mario Sunshine.